Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to ask you guys what your favorite moment in Call of Duty is. Today, we will be playing Domination on Strike Zone with the Maverick. This is not going to be the best Call of Duty game. As you can see here, I die a couple times right off spawn, and not so great, but we will recover. We will recover. I'm using the Maverick with a foregrip and a silencer. And yes, this was in the Strike Zone 24/7 playlist because it is getting really difficult to find games in Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One, even the 360 at that. The 360 lags a lot more than the One actually does, which is kind of surprising to me because there's more players on there. But anyway, what is your favorite Call of Duty moment? See, this idea was sparked by a video I saw yesterday, or at least I saw it yesterday, I'm not sure if it was uploaded, by Eddie the Chump. Eddie the Chump is one of my, I don't want to say my favorite YouTubers, but he's a really good YouTuber in my opinion. He's really good personality, really good mindset on Call of Duty and games and that sort of thing. And he was just talking about how we have kind of changed Call of Duty, at least on the YouTube part, and that is honestly something that that I kind of just know, but I haven't really kind of delved into all that much. You know, he went into when he was watching YouTube for Call of Duty stuff, he would be anxiously waiting for new videos by like Onslaught and even Woody's Gamertag, and it was just like that mention of Onslaught that really just kind of like sparked my memory. Just so many memories with Onslaught during the Modern Warfare 3 days. That was my first Call of Duty that I really took competitively and seriously and tried to do actually well. I'm familiar with Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1, even though it's not something that I really tried super hard to get good at. Modern Warfare 3 was, and that, in my opinion, was really the peak of YouTube and Call of Duty, excuse me. The reason being is Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2 were just really solid games. It was Call of Duty, it was the peak of this time, and Call of Duty was not really the punchline to its own joke at the time like it is now, sort of. You know, it wasn't really known for the Madden kind of thing, like every year they come out with the same thing over and over again, but Modern Warfare 3 was very highly anticipated. And it was very disappointing to a lot of people with the death streaks and the lag compensation and the giving the advantage to bad players along with the support kill streaks. I mean, so much wrong with Modern Warfare 3, but it is my favorite, and I will do a video on that separately. It's weird to have that game as my favorite, but that is where I have the finest memories, as well as some of the not so good memories. As far as the positive memories go, I actually played with Beebs a lot during Modern Warfare 3. It was really funny. It was in Black Ops 1 times, and I was at my church men's retreat. And I hadn't known Beebs had an Xbox Live account because, it was church and, Call of Duty, shooting people bad, right? So he comes to me and he's like, so why didn't you tell me you have an Xbox Live account? And I was so put off. I was like, because I thought it was like bad. And so he's like, no, and then we exchanged gamer tags, we friended each other, and started playing Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, and we got Modern Warfare 3 together along with a couple of other of our church friends, and we had some fun. We had some fun with Modern Warfare 3, playing it competitively, doing it well, learning that new Call of Duty game at like the peak of its lifetime, I would say, or at least the top point of its lifetime, retrospectively looking at it now. It was just super fun, and Modern Warfare 3, there's so much color to it. There's so many different things about it. The weapons, the maps, the perks, the kill streaks, there's so much in that game, both good and bad, that it was a really cool experience to have. And one of my favorite things is just going into theater mode and just watching back some of these completely ridiculous moments that Beebs and I had. Like, there was a moment where Beebs was he was so frustrated, and I was like, well, let's take a look at your gameplay. Me trying to be all the dissecting person and everything, how cute I was. I was like, let's take a look at your gameplay, and it was on Oh no, it was like one of our favorite DLC maps from Modern Warfare 3. Fantastic maps, by the way, fantastic maps. No, it's not Collision, that's Ghosts. Oh no. Oh no, I can't think of it. It's the one with the boats. It's like the last DLC, one of the last DLC map packs. And he's one away from a Predator missile, right? He's one away from a Predator missile, and he runs out in the middle, and he decides to reload his gun, and it's just like, okay, I think I understand what your problem is here, and we're just laughing during this whole time, seeing him just completely. Beebs loves to reload. Beebs loves to run out in the open, even in Ghost on Dynasty, that the China map, where he will just be in that middle building all the time, and we'll be playing together, and he'll be like, oh man, I just killed 4 people, and the 5th one just comes up from behind me, and I go, Beebs, where were you? And he goes, in the middle, like all disappointed, and it's so funny how just incredibly consistent he is with his game style, and how just he loves running in the middle, and it's so fantastic to see and experience. And another good memory of Modern Warfare 3 is just ranking up. You know, the rank up system was really fun. I think it was almost perfect in Modern Warfare 3, and we would need SITREP Pro because, you know, sound horn was so good. They just buffed it, and that was really the first time I had sound horde in a Call of Duty. And so we would boost for SITREP Pro, and if you needed SITREP Pro, you would need to go into hardcore, and you would need to lay down equipment, and then you can destroy your teammates' equipment in order for challenges to get SITREP Pro. And so we went in this one game. It was a dome game, kill confirmed, hardcore. All we did the entire game is we threw down trophy systems, and we threw down like bouncing betties, and we would destroy them. And we were still the top 2 people on our team. We were throwing those down. We were running into battle, dying, not playing the objective at all. And we were still the top 2 people in that game. It was just so much fun. It's like those are the just quirky, weird memories, you know. And of course, during that time, I did go on a streak of Moabs, and this is where we get to the kind of the sadder part about Modern Warfare 3. I would just get Moabs. I would try to go for Moabs. I have like 25, you know, not a lot, right? Not a lot for YouTube standards, but for an average player like myself, I'm very proud of that. And so I'd go for Moabs, and the thing about Modern Warfare 3 is that was around the time where I was not in such a good place in my life. You know, it was kind of hard for personal reasons, and I would just play that game so hard, and I'll play it and I'll try my best, because that was really, at the time, the only thing I was really good at, playing video games, trying to outsmart people, trying to outbeat people. That was what I had, you know. I was lazy at school. I didn't want to do this. I wasn't good at sports. I wasn't really the super smartest person ever, as you can tell by my beautiful grammar. And it was just like, but I can play Call of Duty, and I can have fun with that, and so that's good. But it led to a lot of bad things in my life, just staying up too late, not good, getting up for school, being really unmotivated, amongst some other things. So it's really a bittersweet kind of thing, but you know, it's kind of weird to have your best moment and your worst moment right there. But that did carry on over into Call of Duty Ghosts with Beebs. I kind of put my life together a little bit since then, you know, after high school and all that. I was able to focus a little bit more on what I really wanted to do, and Call of Duty Ghosts did kind of reimagine that Modern Warfare 3 type fun that Beebs and I had, as you can probably tell. It was, you know, it's not as good as the first time, of course. Like, it's still good, but it's not that first time, and it's always fantastic. And I love, whenever I got a chem strike, I remember there's one time I actually have video of it. You've seen it like 18 billion times. I've shown it a lot on my channel, but I get a chem strike, I call it in, and I'm like all excited and everything, and Beebs is like, yeah, I figured you would get it when you were like 13-0, so I just kind of be quiet. And it's so funny to play with Beebs, and it's just so great to play with each other, and to have that community here as well. And I think that's exactly what I look for in this YouTube community as well. And so I did want to ask you guys what your favorite Call of Duty moment was, kind of share you guys a little bit of mine. And and I think of another one right here. Speaking of Moabs, Beebs is incredibly good at that really fast-paced close-quarter combat, those engagements, you know. Like I said, he loves running in the middle, and he is very good at it. He is, if he slowed down just a bit, just a little bit, if he wasn't just stupid in the center all the time, he would have more Moabs than me. He would have more chem strikes than me. I've absolutely no doubt. But unfortunately, he loves running in the middle. But this one map on Modern Warfare 3, Overwatch, I think that's what it was. The DLC map again, Overwatch. 3-lane map, 1 or 2 lanes underneath. Really good. It's really small, really tight. He was using the Scar and the G36C, which he has very mixed feelings about. He loved it, then he hated it, then he loved it, then he hated it, now he loves it. And he loves the iron sights too, like a little butt. And so he was using that, he was using the Scar, and he was just playing. He was just playing, and we have video of this, and he gets his chem strike, he gets his Moab, I should say, and he has no idea what to do. He's just bouncing up and down like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I got it. It's just that moment of just joy and happiness is just so much fun. And I just I miss that. You know, I miss waiting for Onslaught videos. I miss having those great moments. I miss, you know, not having to worry about, oh, well, is the map strategic enough? Are the perks good enough? You know, it's just like, let's just sit back, relax, and have some fun. I feel like I've kind of gone away from that because you guys like strategy and all that sort of stuff, and I do too. You know, I like that stuff, but sometimes it's good to just sit back, relax, and have a good time with Call of Duty. So hopefully we can do that. What are some of your favorite memories? Write down in the comment section below. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.